Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Today is February the 4th, Thursday. I believe I got that right. If it's not exactly right, it's 1 or 2 days in different directions. I know it's Thursday, so. Anyway, this is 2021, February, Clearwater, Florida, and it is Chemtrail Madness in Clearwater today. Chemtrail Madness. You can just see this, all of this. See that extremely, whoa, that's a bright sun there. That extremely wide band of quote unquote contrails. Contrails, it's not chemtrails, it's contrails. As opposed to this over here, used to be this. Okay? And if you can see it's very light. There's a very, very light one there. That also used to be that. But over a period of hours, it spreads out and eventually it becomes that. If you can see that, I don't know. With the camera doesn't pick up the colors and everything correctly. There goes, I believe, a Black Hawk helicopter. I'm not sure. It looks black from here. Not 100% sure. We have Air Force Base here. We have Coast Guard. So we get these sometimes. Sometimes we see them landing and, soldiers jumping out of them and are doing exercises or whatever. So it's pretty cool, actually. 5 or 6 of them, one after the other, sometimes will land. Soldiers will jump out of them. That's definitely a black helicopter, so I don't know if it's a Black Hawk, but he's definitely not in a hurry, though. He's just kind of cruising along. But anyway, point being is that eventually these quote-unquote contrails, if you want to be intelligent, you have to believe that they're contrails. If you believe they're anything other than contrails, you're simply not intelligent. Well, that's what people call them. They call them contrails because they're ignorant. People are ignorant, and they're it's not just, it is ignorance, but it's ignorance that's motivated by fear because they don't want to believe, they're afraid to believe anything that's outside of the officially endorsed, pop culture certified, institutionally certified narrative, right? So they're afraid, and their fear causes them to be ignorant. Because it's not that they don't know, they've been told 1,000 times. They've been told that John Brennan, gives speeches about stratospheric aerosol injection. They've been told that Al Gore was on the Ellen DeGeneres show talking, about how they spend $10 billion a year on this program to spray the atmosphere with, sulfuric acid and other elements of barium. See, there's a brand new one going right there. Barium, strontium, aluminum oxide, barium oxide, strontium oxide. And apparently sulfuric acid as well, because David Keith was on the Stephen Colbert show talking about spraying the atmosphere with sulfuric acid. And of course, Stephen Colbert, being the literal clown that he is, that was his cue to pick up on it and make jokes about it. So, they joked about it back and forth. Oh, spraying the air with sulfuric acid, that doesn't sound very good. They went back and forth about it. But David Keith was quite serious. David Keith has written books about it, and whatever they say is the narrative. It doesn't have to make any sense. It's just the official narrative, and the people who are scared to go against the official narrative, they believe whatever they say because they're scared, right? It's kind of understandable, I guess. Probably I should be more sympathetic because, at some point in time, and all of us have been scared to go against the official narrative. And I'm sure in ways that I am unaware of, I still buy into the official, that's my finger, sorry. I still buy into the official narrative without knowing it in other areas, Maybe the official narrative has multiple layers. Maybe the first layer is that these are contrails, and then we start calling them chemtrails. That's just another layer, and the actual truth is even further down, or even more bizarre, you might say. And if it is, I haven't heard it, but I guess I would be open to it if I heard it. But being open doesn't mean you believe it, but I would be open to it. So I'll stop rambling now, but it's going to be a chemtrail crazy day in Clearwater today, I can tell. They're out in force on all sides, east, west, north, and south. And the other thing I noticed the other day was that I woke up and I thought there were no chemtrails, but when the sun moved to a different position, then I could see things that I couldn't see before because of the angle of the sun. So they're there sometimes even when you don't see them. And on another note, it was just an unbelievably spectacular sunrise this morning. I'm looking toward the east right now. If you can see that, I don't know in this video, but that's the skyline of Tampa. Oh, I'm glad I didn't drop my phone. I'm on the 15th floor, so it would be bad if I dropped my phone. So unbelievably spectacular. I'm very sad to say I was too tired to get up and get a video of it because it was really extraordinary. I'm talking like orange, light purple, dark purple, red. I mean, it was probably the most spectacular sunrise I've ever seen in my life. So I apologize for not getting a picture of it. All right, God bless everybody. Again, today is Thursday, February the 4th, 2021. It's about 11:30 a.m. God bless you. Bye.